Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before? This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle.
Make it fast.
I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry, this happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands, and trust me. Follow their lights, Captain, and we'll safely reach our destination. Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here...
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last! I found the key! Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay here and await my return. And if anyone dares to get in our way, make them rue the day.
Captain! Oh, Captain!
That's Aldrich's voice.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! Yeah, you two! The captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. No one's stopping me from soaking in wine and him from decking his teeth in gold. That's right! You know how badly my teeth ache now. Ow! All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of. Wait! We're in trouble. It's the They've been returned! What? Why didn't you say so earlier? Yeah, we surrender! We surrender!
Be reduced to cinders. Sever! Sprout of budding seeds!
All right, we yield. Didn't expect you to be the Flaming Returned, the legendary pirate who can't die. We don't stand a chance.
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard. No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Look at me!
Not even the sharpest blade can kill him.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing.
Beyond outrageous!
Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the flaming returned, the immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Oh, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything.
But wouldn't that be betraying our captain?
Oh, fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine.
And I can get a gold tooth.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle. Ah, we're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
Wind, guide me. It's Aldrich. It's right there. Just as we thought.
Make it fast.
Gran. I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No, must we always resort to violence? See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key. But we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40. You've seen my crew? Those poor souls. I'm doing this for them. To give them the life they deserve. A happy, peaceful life. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal, wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere, but can I really trust him? Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case... Deal. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there. Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the Fool's Troop. Farewell.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these 2 chop chops for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
The compass points this way.
Feathers incinerate. Make it fast. There you are.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
There's an opening over there. Let's check it out. Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
Let me out. That's why I want to leave.
Oh. Someone was once trapped here.
Make it guests of the unkind. Crosscut, sever. Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns.
No hope. I pray for this to end.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt. Likely got caught in the sea fog and couldn't find their way out. Poor boys.
Is that a picture?
It's badly eroded. Let's take a closer look.
Curses away ahead. They lost their minds at the sight of the treasures, fighting like madmen. It was
Curses, huh? I guess that's why no one's ever managed to bring back Drake's treasure. It says, "O sea, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember, looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. The treasure demands something in return." Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole, likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other... a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain? So you're saying we may need to trade something precious, like our heart, for the treasure? You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon.
There you are.
Ah, my dear friends! What a joy to see you both in one piece! I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you! You took down that beast faster than I could blink! Grand? Oh! Yes, my grand cause! I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant! So dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours. Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine! Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyalties, and the rest, all mine! When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains. And after all these years, I've cracked the code! Money! That's my one-two calling!
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Watch out, Captain. Let the flames rise!
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Vitality, soar.
Beckon the divine flames. Sever! Perish in flames.
The gold! My gold! Treasure! I tried God!
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this. This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin. Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? You remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home? What a journey. It feels good to be back. Time really does fly. Anyway, this is for you.
Is this Drake's scroll?
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain, as witnessed by this map. Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
You there, Abster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. And the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Make it fast.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you? Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you. I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover, time for you to tune in to your memories.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
You rang? Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart! Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Thenodian powers before in Jinzhou. So, it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Thenodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family. The one that's likely worshipping the Thrnodian. Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Winds, heed my command. Make it fast. Make it fast.
received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
The moment at hand. This.
Now, if you'll please just follow me. One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Make it fast. Make it fast.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea. Is it from Jinjo?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes and no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Make it fast.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own. This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to. Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then, what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Plan with convention. Then
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Why do the Phassalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phassalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
winds, heed my command. Ha! Make it fast. Make it fast. Best of our lives. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Guess to be unkind. Make it fast. Perish in flames. Moment to run.
Gratify seeds! Huh? Let's have fun!
Cross cut.
Sever! Astral modulation.
Together we may. This consent. Could it be a result? Mine eye. Be reduced to cinders. Guess to be unkind.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! It's gonna be fun. Italian sour!
Perish in flames.
Reborn from ancient roots!
Could be a result.
I am brought to you.
This consent. Triumph with
Bloom from ashen shell! Keep dancing!
together we perish. Sever. Perish in flame. Triumph resembles. My blade.
Reborn from ancient...
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
At your disposal. Let I engraft in you. Spread a budding seed! Struggle harder! Entertain me! Interesting. Let's have fun! Grafting, suffer!
Perish in flames. Sever! Reveal yourself. Plan with convention. Then
I alone will decide whether it's for...
make it fast. Guess to the unkind. Be reduced to cinders. Reveal yourself. Mind
Spread a budding seed! Let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going!
together we vanish. Perish in flames. Make it fast. Plan with convention.
I alone will decide. Indeed. Very well. Please continue. Did you not expect me to say that? I relish all the experiences you offered, and make no secret of the ambitions stirred. So, see this through. What I wish for, and what I can offer, go far beyond what is presented now.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Guests of the unkind. Crosscut. Sever! Who's the caged bird now? The moment at hand. This very moment. Guests of the unkind. Crosscut. Sever! Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Sever! Perish in flames.
Bloom from ashen shell! Surround! Crimson blossom! Struggle harder! Entertain me! Entwine! It's getting fun!
Together we vanish. Crosscut. Sever! Sever! Beckon the divine flames. Mind's eye. My blade burns. Make it fast. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind. Sever! Perish in flames. Make it fast. The moment at hand. This. Guests of the unkind, be reduced to cinders. Sever!
Bloom from ashes, feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Mind's eye. Very moment. Guest of the unkind.
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? Quickly and swiftly. Surrender. The stage is set. Still recognize me? Still recognize me?
Gather revenge. Triumph through sacrifice.
Is that it? Such stubbornness. Victory favors me. I'm still standing. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Gather revenge. Be reduced to cinders.
At your disposal. Astral modulation. My compliments. Improvise. Take this. Can you keep up? A smooth journey. Running won't save you. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Brilliant, that's the way! Victory favors me! In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Leave it to me. Won't. Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Still recognize me?
Reveal yourself. Perish in flame. Known to one. Clear the blade. Mind's eye. Known to one.
favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. Feathers spring. My blade yearns. Guest of the unkind. Beckon the divine flames. Mind's eye. Crosscut. Sever. My blade yearns. Make it faster. Reveal yourself. My blade yearns. Sever.
My compliments.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Still to say. Is that it?
I can't believe it.
Brilliant flex away. Quickly and swiftly. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis.
Together we vanquish. Clears the blaze.
Still recognize me?
Triumph through sacrifice.
My compliments. You will yield. Still recognize me? Take this.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders. Make it faster.
Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Crosscut. Sever. Triumph through sacrifice. Sever. Mind's eye.
My compliments. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? You will yield. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me?
My blade reveal yourself. Stay together we vanish. Clear the blade. Mind's eye. Sever. Beckon the divine flames. Not known to dwell.
My compliments.
Together we vanish. Crosscut. Sever.
In war with time. Physical damage detected.
Reveal yourself.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Perish in flames.
My compliments.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Who's the caged bird now? Sever. Mind's eye.
I am grafting you.
Reveal yourself. Your ability blows. Together we vanish.
Glory demands more. I'm still standing. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Triumph through sacrifice. Reveal yourself.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Pull from the abyss. Silence. Surge of deep tides. Sink into the endless deep. Pull from the abyss. Who will sink into the depths with me?
Reborn from ancient roots! Let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Entwine! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Bracton, suffer! Fruit of evolution. Improv performance!
Make it fast.
Astral modulation.
Zapstring. It's our curtain call.
Don't blink!
Pierce through the stars. Complete overhaul.
Loading.
My field of expertise.
Reconfiguration.
Tear them to pieces. Oh, I've had enough. Get lost.
Leave it to me.
Very. Confined within limits.
Worry not. I will graft you new.
Variable elimination. Complete
Leave it to me.
My field of expertise.
Risk level increasing. Conditions optimal. Damage. Pierce through the stars.
Physical damage detected. The feeling of pain.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Risk level increasing.
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? Art unveiled. I'm so tired. Luminous energy. Victory favors me. Is that it? A new era awaits. Still recognize me? The fruit of evolution. Watch out! Take this! Instant easy! Did I mess it up? Capture the spark! Blow! No. Is that it? I'm still standing. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
Feel the tide pull. Oh, this will be fun. Quite the standard, I see. I'm no stranger.
Loading astral modulation.
Engulfed by sea's venom. pull from your best.
Together we fight! Onward.
Silence. Riptides claim you. Oh, this will be fun. That tickles.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take form. Loading. Perish. Stay calm.
Quite the standard, I see. Oh, this will be fun.
Strike as one. Take form. Let it end.
Take a breath and not in. I know sleep in the whispers of silence.
Stay sharp. Wind Rider! Tell truth from facade.
Step in the divine flame.
Finale!
Notice the fruit of evolution.
I am fine. Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell on it. Together we vanish. Sever!
Blow!
Wind Rider!
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of silence. So, that tickles. That tickles.
Time for some crowd work. I'll hold up the crown. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Let's have fun. Keep dancing. Sprout a budding seed.
Sink into the endless deep. Oh, this will be fun.
Blue for passion. Struggle harder. Into entertain me!
Improv performance!
Engulfed by Sea's venom. Crush forth in fury. Oh, this will be fun.
I'll warm up the crowd. Entwine!
Together we stand!
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. Disperse.
Life is in everything.
Together we stand!
Bloom.
Silence! Purify!
Break. One with the sounds.
Answer me! I
Swift and
call
resolute.
upon a sentinel! Sentinel, protect me! Furtive ever... Sentinel, protect me!
The end has come. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Watch out! Bluebird! Be my salvation! Over there! Together we stand!
Swift and resolute.
Die, holy light! Sentinel, protect me!
Listen up. Moldy.
Purify! Judgment time! Together we
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Crystals, give me strength!
Swift and resolute.
In the name of Imperator!
One more time. I sense your weakness.
Sentinel, protect me! Together we stand! The fruit of evolution! Sentinel, protect me!
One with the sounds. No hesitation. The end has come.
Together we stand! Oh, careful now! Path is our bluebird! Be my salvation! I call upon the sentinel!
Luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. I Nice and one with the sounds.
So together we stand.
No hesitation.
Sentinel protection.
Bad timing.
Purify. The fruit of evolution. Path is arduous.
Moment of resonance. One with sound. One more time.
Crystals, give me strength.
Swift and resolute.
Down, holy light. Careful now.
Keep it together.
Sentinel protection. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. The hour is upon us.
Leave it to me. Blow for me.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Careful now. Judgment time. Dark Four crystals, give me strength! Worry not. In war with time. Logan.
Who's the caged bird now? No need to worry.
Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. Judgment. Shielding others is my duty. Sentinel protection.
Perish in flames. Sever!
Pain is my bride.
No need to dwell.
Stay calm. Sentinel protection. Leave it to me. Durability lowered. Together we stand. Astral modulation. Oh, careful now. Shed no tear for me. Descend!
Triumph through sacrifice. Beckon the divine flames. Reveal yourself.
Sentinel protection. Together we stand.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Bluebird, be my salvation! Careful now!
Together
In
we
the name of
vanish.
Imperator! Sentinel protect me! Together we stand! Repent! Pain is my penitence!
Be reduced to cinders. Sever!
This isn't the end.
Cross one wrong move. Together we vanish. Reveal yourself.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Stay calm.
Together we vanish. Mind's eye. Who's the caged bird now? Sever! Perish in flame.
Leave it to me. Lord.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Answer me. Oh, careful now. Together we stand.
Reveal yourself. Triumph through
You rule with time.
sacrifice. Together we vanish.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Purify.
Together we
In the name of
vanish.
Imperator.
Mind,
Sentinel protect me.
reveal yourself. Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell. Beckon the divine flames. Winds, heed my command.
Struggle harder! Entertain me! It's getting fun!
Wind Rider!
Tell truth from the sun. Don't you worry.
It's getting fun! Listen up! It's getting fun!
Wind Rider! Canal!
Tell truth from the sun.
Helix! It's getting fun! Struggle harder! Entertain me! Bask in the sunlight! The fruit of evolution! Reborn from ancient roots! Sprout of budding seeds! Bloom! The fruit of evolution. Notice some luminous energy. Bloom from ashen shell! Let's have fun! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Leave it to me!
Tell truth from the sun.
Wind Rider!
Sprout of budding seeds!
Don't you worry.
Wind Rider. Tell truth with a song. Don't you worry.
Ashen shell! Interest grafting, sever! Luminous energy. I can use some fertilizer, the fruit of evolution. Struggle harder! Entertain me! Leave it to me. I can use some fertilizer. I'm just long for it. Reborn from ancient roots.
Wind Rider. Tell truth with a song.
Sprout of budding seeds! Dancing! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Bye.
Don't you worry.
Time to hibernate.
Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Feathers incinerate. Perish in flames. Beckon the divine flames. Sever! Feathers incinerate. Trial through sacrifice.
My compliments. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Who's the caged bird now? My blade yearns. Reveal yourself. Triumph through sacrifice.
Stop!
Sever. Cross.
My compliments.
Sever.
You've crossed the wrong person. Improvise. You will yield. Victory favors me. Astral modulation. Still recognize me? Is that it?
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames. Perish in flames. Reveal yourself. Guests of the unkind, crosscut, sever, perish in flames. Reveal yourself. My blade yearns. Sever.
Victory favors me. Still recognize me? Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Such stubbornness.
Be reduced to cinders. Where are you going? Triumph through sacrifice. Reveal yourself. One wrong move.
Surrender! Still recognize. Leave it to me. Terminate. Quickly and swiftly.
Beckon the divine flames. Sever! Guests of the unkind. Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate. Perish in flames.
Sprout of budding
Triumph
seed!
through cycle. Mind's eye. My blade yearns. Reveal yourself. Beckon the divine flames. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
Sever! Reborn from age struggle harder!